And also in the western suburbs, the former mayor of Oak Brook Terrace, Tony Rigucci, indicted today in an alleged bribery and kickback scheme.
The federal criminal charges surround a controversial red light camera that had been the subject of a lawsuit from neighboring Oak Brook. WGN's Julian Cruz is live at the Oak Brook Terrace Village Hall with more on this one. Julian.
Well, Lourdes and Ben, after an 11-year tenure as mayor of Oak Brook Terrace, Tony Rigucci, you may remember, resigning a couple of years ago under the cloud of a federal corruption probe. The wide-ranging investigation, according to investigators on this case, involving not just Rigucci, but several contractors working for a red light camera company, all of this resulting in today's indictment. Nobody answering the door or returning calls from this modest Oak Brook Terrace home registered to Anthony Rigucci, the former mayor, now accused of engaging in a lucrative bribery and kickback scheme. This 7-page federal indictment pointing to an alleged scheme hatched in or around 2016 involving a village contract with an unnamed Chicago red light camera company identified in the filing as Company A. Unbeknownst to Rigucci, the indictment reads, contractors with Company A and others already cooperating with the feds. Individual B1, as he's described in the indictment, consummating the alleged 4-year bribery scheme with an offer to pay off one of the mayor's relatives. But they later agreed individual B1 would instead pay Rigucci $3,500 every month, with the payments based on revenue generated by Company A's red light cameras in Oak Brook Terrace. The controversial cameras at busy Route 83 and 22nd Street on the border between Oak Brook Terrace and the village of Oak Brook, one of the western suburbs' busiest intersections, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office, Company A receiving an undisclosed portion of the proceeds from camera violations. Subsequent 1-year renewals of the contract allegedly resulting in more kickbacks. In 2019, investigators say Rigucci accepted $7,500 from individual A, the onus of this elaborate scheme, the feds say, falling squarely on the mayor's shoulders. It was part of the scheme that Rigucci solicited, agreed to accept, and accepted things of value from individual A, individual B1, individual B2, and individual B3, including cash in return for performing acts in his position as Oak Brook Terrace mayor. Neighboring Oak Brook responding this afternoon, the mayor saying, quote, the red light camera at the intersection of Route 83 and 22nd Street was installed solely as a result of corruption and must be removed immediately. Oak Brook Terrace sued by the village of Oak Brook back in 2017, but that lawsuit was withdrawn on the advice of their legal team. So what happens next to that controversial red light camera is not yet clear. We reached out to the mayor of Oak Brook Terrace, Paul Esposito, and all 6 aldermen here. No comment this afternoon. In Oak Brook Terrace, Julian Cruz, WGN News.